Hi YouTube. Yes, I know it's been a hot minute. Life has just been really busy since finishing uni. I just like have not adapted back to being at home again. Like it's kind of like crazy because you've spent 3 years doing something like which is completely different from being at home, and then you come back and it's like, oh, what do I do now? However, I thought I'd film this haul today because I know quite a lot of people are interested in this kind of thing, and I watch a lot of these videos on YouTube myself, so I thought, you know what, we'll do it together. And I am going to have to apologise if you can hear some banging music in the background. That is because I have neighbours that forget that they have neighbours, so that's just really loud, so we're going to count that as background noise for now. I can't even tell which neighbour it is, that's not the worst part, but anyway, this is my Temu haul. I have no idea what impulsed me to buy this, apart from the fact I watch loads of people's videos and the stuff actually kind of turns up and it looks kind of good. So I was like, you know what, if you could buy something for £1 or £2 and it actually arrives, then we'll take it. This is a fat makeup haul. I have all the makeup in this bag, which kind of looks like I didn't really buy a lot, but trust me, that is pretty full. I did buy 2 other things that are not exactly makeup related, but kind of. I have these cuff things, you know, like when you do your skincare, your cleanser and stuff, so the water doesn't like drip all down here, because that's a sensory nightmare for me. I'm sorry, but I just can't deal with that. So you put these on and you don't have that problem, which is perfect. I then also got this mirror that is like, it's giving vintage, but obviously it is like plasticky and it's not like proper vintage stuff, but it's really cute and it's a perfect height for what I want it for. And that I think was the most expensive thing. I think that was £5 or £6, but worth it. And also, if you're wondering, this big plastic bag, that is my prom dress from like 5-6 years ago. I just can't get rid of things and it's just hanging on my wardrobe for literally years. I need to put it somewhere, but for now we're gonna ignore that. Okay, so on to the makeup. This is also from Temu actually, because I needed a new makeup bag and I didn't think that it was going to be this large. I thought, like in the photos, it looked kind of small, maybe this big, which is fine, it's the same size as my other bag, but this is actually really big, so bonus, we'll take it. Now if I open it, you can see we've got a few layers of stuff. Now I think I spent like £30 or so on this makeup. As you can imagine, Temu is quite cheap, so you can get quite a lot of stuff, so I've got enough for like a full face. So if you want to see that video, then I can post that at some point as well. Will my face melt off? Maybe. However, all this stuff in here is basically makeup dupes, which is the main reason why I did it, because a lot of Temu's makeup is like dupes of proper brands that, like, you know, are kind of expensive. So I was like, well, I mean, if we can get the same thing for literally under £5, then why not? And I guess someone's gonna have to take one for the team and test it on their face and see what happens. So let's just get into the bag. I'm just gonna let me sort my hair out. I need to go on concentration mode, like we can't have all this hair in my face. All right, here we go. This is, if you recognize it already, this is a e.l.f. dupe of their primer, which I have heard is probably one of the best primers out there on the drugstore section at the moment. I feel like a lot of people like it, but this is Temu's version of it and it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks the same colour and it's literally same packaging and everything. Whether it's the same thing inside though. Then we have a mascara. This is called Lash Volume Extending Curling Mascara. I think this is a dupe of a Maybelline one or something like that. I think so. We have an unknown box. This is covered in like cling film stuff right now, and I have nails and I don't have scissors right now, so we'll figure this out later. These are the two I'm most excited for. These are like Charlotte Tilbury dupes, you know, like the little sponge things that they've got. I think they're called magic wands. This is basically dupes for them. I have the contour one and a highlight one. I really hope that these are good because I really cannot afford Charlotte Tilbury as much as I really would like to try it. I'm not that rich. Then we have a liquid blush. I can't remember right now what this is a dupe of, but again, it's all wrapped up, but she looks like that. I then have a lasting correction concealer. I think this is supposed to be a dupe of the lasting collection concealer. I can't remember what it's called, but I feel like it's the one that Zoella made really famous ages ago, which is quite cheap anyway, but we've got this one. Then I have a foundation which looks like this. I feel like, I don't know, do The Ordinary do makeup? Because when I saw the photo of what this looks like on the inside, it looks like a product that The Ordinary would make. I literally need to search it up, but this is the only foundation I thought I'd try because the rest of them look kind of funky and scary. This could be the thing that breaks me out in spots, but we do it for the laughs, I guess. This is a soft, matte, waterproof liquid foundation. It's got all the words you want to hear on it. It's flawless, oil controlling, long wear, all your favourites. This is then the eyebrow pencil. They really did not have a lot of eyebrow stuff, and not a lot of eyebrow products are popular right now, I guess. So I just got this mainly to be able to do a full face. This honestly could be trash. It could be a crayon. I have another concealer, again unknown box. I can't remember what this looks like, but it must be something that I recognise. It does say it's full coverage though, so bonus. We have a powder. This I feel like is going to be a dupe for like Huda Beauty or something like that. I literally can't even get that open. Like, my nails say no to everything. I physically can't function. Okay, so we had another unknown black box, and I feel kind of bad for not showing you like everything. So this is what was in it. If you know, you know. This is a dupe of Fenty Beauty's highlighter, I think. So but obviously on the front of this it says Fantastic Beauty. Literally looks the same like on the back. It's this called Diamond Bomb Baby, and it is like their silvery one, which I mean that looks pretty good. I don't want to ruin it yet though until I use it on my face. So it's how that looks. Probably honestly could be the best thing I've actually brought. This is a NARS blush, you know, the very famous one that there was. I'm really trying to open these, but it's really hard. Okay, I got it open. So yeah, this is a dupe of the NARS blush. They did have different ones, but I think their main one was actually out of stock. So I just ended up getting this one, which is still quite good. It looks nice. Obviously I would have liked a more ready one because, as you can see, I wear a lot of blush. And then lastly, probably the main thing that people will recognise is this. I actually can show you the proper one. So I recently just bought one. That is literally like, that's quite funny, but you can see the difference a little bit because this one seems to be more pinky. This is more like, I don't know how to explain it, but it looks different. But I can pop this one open because I took this out of the packaging. There she is. Smell test. Doesn't smell of anything right now, but I feel like that's like quite good, like especially for people who like to kind of display makeup. You know the accounts that they've got really nice displays like vanities and stuff, but they're not like rich and they can't afford like these. Literally, I wouldn't be able to tell, really, from a distance anyway. Like even if I put them together. So that was my very quick haul. I've become very accustomed to TikTok and their videos being like below a minute. So I've been used to talking quite quickly. So that video might be a bit short for YouTube, but it'd be fine. If you want me to do this and put this on my face, which I mean I'm going to do anyway, so I bought them for a reason. But if you want me to film it, then let me know. Other than that, yeah, we'll just see what happens. Follow my other socials, they'll be linked down below.